Hey guys, it's Cindy over here at My Land is His Land, and this is my bed that has my carrots. Even though I'm in 8B, I think because I'm growing in a mostly shaded area, my carrots have not bolted yet. They don't even look like they're going to anytime soon, so I'm leaving them in there as long as possible. As you can see, some of them just don't look like they did much of anything anyway. And I probably should have did a better job at thinning them out. But I mean, you can see some of them are pretty big. They're coming up right there. That looks like it might be one of my nebulas, which is a really dark carrot. So what I'm doing is this area right here, I had tried to do spinach right before the heat, and it just got too warm too fast, and it did wilt. Not to mention, the cat dug it up on me. So I have beans, and these are just like a bush green bean type thing. So I only spaced them a few, like 4-5 inches apart, and then every few inches down this way. I'm just testing it out to see if I could do it. This bed is one of my few beds that just one of the 2 beds that just don't look like they have much green in them. So what I'm doing is I'm just gonna go through. I'm going to cover these beans up. Now, I would normally say you should probably water. However, we have had rain 4 days, and it just stopped. I think yesterday was our first full day in a while that it has not rained, or I could be wrong. It might have drizzled for a few minutes, but it wasn't like any downpours. So, with that being said, I just refuse to add moisture. That soil is pretty moist, so I am just burying those seeds. Now there's about 24 plants, and this is about 18 by 18, so 1.5 by 1.5 square. I'm probably going to do the more over in that area as well, around those 4 things of lettuce I have growing right there. I'm just curious to see how big those will get, so I don't want to drown those out. Unfortunately, I do got to get to work soon, so I am going to add this to the beginning of the video I started for the other beans. I think that's it, guys. So I will see you in a second, guys. So these are my hi Peanut. Yeah, you wanting to say hi? You wanting to say hi, kitty? Yeah. So this is the towers that I had going, with almost 50 chickpea plants in them, 3 on each row. So 18 per, I don't remember. However, some of them had double, some of them did not come up, and some of them lost their leaves. So what I am going to do is I am going to go through, and this one, even though this right here is starting to come up a little bit right here, I don't know. I hate to do it, but yeah. Oh, look how dry that is. So I am going to take all these out, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back through, and I'm going to plant some bush beans and see if, I mean, look at the root system on these. Excellent root systems. Oops. Why is it not focusing? Excellent root systems on it. Just, they fried, and we think, when we looked it up, it was like overwatering or underwatering, and we were really watering these down every single day, and then when we realized it was too much, it then rained almost every day for like a week, and then it stopped for a couple days, and then it's been raining every day again for like a week, and now it stopped for like 2 days, and I'm gonna just give up on those ones and go through. I mean, see, they're fried. This one does have a flower on it. So let's see. I mean, some of these, they're just not worth taking up the space. So I am going to go through and take them out, and then I'm going to plant some bush beans. Alright guys, I can't seem to do this with one hand, so I apologize that I can't show you more while I'm doing it, but I do want to show you this. So let's see if I can get it to turn around with one hand. So some of them did produce, but it's just one little bean. And Paulie said that he had heard somewhere before I even planted these that they only give out one bean per. So if that's the case, that's a little disappointing. So I'm going to do more research on them. However, the ones that are producing a bean each, it seems, those ones I will leave in there, and then I'll use those to resow next year. I don't know, close to 50 plants that I had planted, I had just bought like a bag of Walmart chickpeas. So I mean, who knows where they came from, what happened to them beforehand. I couldn't find any real seeds like to buy for planting, so I had to use just the ones that you buy for eating. So I got them right in the grocery store in the aisle. So I did have some success with a few, and those ones I will save the seeds from and hopefully replant those, and then just keep getting more and more every go around. But while I still have time, I want to plant some bush beans and see if I could get the fullness of my towers. Alright guys, so I'm going to get to work. I only have about a half an hour left before I have to get to work. So I'm going to enjoy some planting time, and I will see you on the flip side, and be blessed.